Hello there, and welcome back to the Top 10 Famous YouTube channel. Die Hard, an action film, was released in the heat of summer 34 years ago. As any action fanatic will tell you, Die Hard is among the best films of its type ever made. More than 3 decades after its release, where are the stars of Die Hard now? Let's see if we can find out in this video.
Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber. The ultimate movie villain was Alan Rickman's Hans Gruber in Die Hard, which was his first feature film. He was then 42 years old. After this film, Alan Rickman was known for a lot of roles in successful movies, in which includes the roles as Severus Snape in the famous film series of all-time Harry Potter. In August 2015, Rickman suffered pancreatic cancer, which led to his death in 2016 at the age of 69. Andreas Wisniewski as Tony. The henchman of Gruber, Tony, was played by Andreas Wisniewski, who was then 29. Before Die Hard, Andreas is also known for his portrayals of Necros in the 1987 Bond film The Living Daylights and the 1996 film Mission Impossible. Now he's 63 and lives in Berlin. Alexander Godunov as Karl. The Russian-American actor and ballet dancer Alexander Godunov played Karl Hans's henchman in the film when he was 39. This is also his best-known role during his short-lived acting career. His acting roles included an Amish farmer in Witness 1985 and a conductor in The Money Pit 1986. Sadly, he passed away in 1995 due to complications from hepatitis, aged 45. Lorenza Cock-Shaw-Lanza as Marco. Another Gruber's henchman is Marco, who was played by 33-year-old former footballer Lorenza Cock-Shaw-Lanza. As an actor, Cock-Shaw-Lanza is best known for his work on the CBS primetime soap opera Knots Landing as Nick Schillaci, the gigolo boyfriend of Ann Matheson. Now he's 67 years old. Dennis Hayden as Eddie. One of henchmen in Die Hard was played by Dennis Hayden, who was then 36 years old. After this film, he kept acting until 2016, when he turned to writing and producing. You may not know, Hayden is the white coach in the new Von Mineral Spice commercials 2017. Now he's 70 years old. Clarence Shulyard as Theo. Theo, Gruber's tech specialist, was played by Clarence Shulyard, who was then a little-known 33-year-old actor. After this film, he gained wider recognition thanks to his role as second private investigator and right-hand man Conrad McMasters to Ben Matlock on the legal drama series Matlock from 1989 to 1993. After a long illness, Shulyard died at his home in Las Vegas, Nevada, on November 28, 2022, at the age of 66. Ao Leng as Yuli. Characterized by his martial arts skills, long wavy hair, and a prominent Fu Manchu mustache, Ao Leng has had a number of small but memorable roles as a henchman in many popular action films, including Die Hard, in which he was cast as Yuli, a henchman at the age of 36. Since 2005, he's less appeared on screen due to his weak health condition. Now he's 70 years old. Wilhelm von Homburg as James. Wilhelm von Homburg had been a professional boxer and wrestler for years before turning to act since the late 1960s. He appeared in Die Hard as one of Gruber's henchmen named James at age 48. In 2004, he died of serious disease, aged 64. James Shigeta as Joseph Yoshinobu Akagi. James Shigeta played Joseph Yoshinobu Akagi in the film at the age of 59. But before this role, he found success as a pop singer and performer abroad, especially in Japan and Australia, then as an actor in Hollywood. Shigeta died in his sleep in 2014, at age 85 in Beverly Hills. Hart Bochner as Harry Ellis. Hart Bochner, then 32, had already made some credits to his name, including his performances in Breaking Away 1979, Terror Train 1980, Rich and Famous 1981, The Wildlife 1984, and Making Mr. Right 1987 before playing Harry Ellis, a sleazy Nakatomi executive in Die Hard. Now, 66, the Canadian actor is still working hard as an actor, film director, screenwriter, and producer. Devorah White as Argyle. Devorah White played Argyle, John's limousine driver, when he was 23 years old. Despite beginning acting at 10, but he has not gained so much recognition until now. California. As of 2019, White has set up his own company in California. Additionally, by then, he worked in the clinical staff of a substance abuse rehabilitation facility. Now he's 57 years old. Paul Gleason as Dwayne T. Robinson. Famously known for his role as the no-fun teacher Mr. Vernon in 1985 The Breakfast Club, Gleason, then 49, played the part of Deputy Police Chief Dwayne T. Robinson in Die Hard. Unfortunately, he died in 2006 from pleural mesothelioma, a form of lung cancer, at the age of 67. Reginald VelJohnson as Al Powell. Before playing Al Powell in Die Hard at the age of 36, Reginald VelJohnson was a familiar face with kid audiences for playing police officer characters, such as Carl Winslow on the sitcom Family Matters, which ran from 1989 to 1998. He's now 70-year-old and is currently working as an occasional actor. Bonnie Bedelia as Holly Gennaro McClane. Bonnie Bedelia, then 40, had already been a working actor for 20 years before taking the role of Holly Gennaro McClane, John's wife. For her television work, Bedelia is known for her role in the Lifetime television drama series The Division. She later starred as family matriarch Camille Braverman in the NBC drama series Parenthood 2010 to 2015. Now at the age of 74, she shows no sign of slowing down with acting. Besides this, she's also enjoying painting and writing. Bruce Willis as John McClane. Willis had already gained wide recognition on television with his starring role in Moonlight, but when he played the role of Detective John McClane at the age of 33, it was his breakthrough performance which pushed him to be an A-list action star on the big screen. Now, he's 67, still going strong in movie industry and running his own businesses as well. As of this year, his net worth is estimated at $250 million, which makes him one of the richest actors in the world.
And that's all for our video today. I hope you find it interesting. If you have any questions and recommendations, leave a comment in the section below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.